secret to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Oh, shut up. Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Okay. You don't say you're magical if you're magical.
Welcome to the G&E show with the fabulous Grant Cardone. Don't
and
talk
the Elena Cardone. The Elena Cardone.
I'm welcoming you to the G&E show every Wednesday.
Today
the business of marriage.
Today we're going to talk about bike rides.
No, we're not. We're talking about when personalities collide.
No, it is about bike rides. You want to go for a bike ride?
Yeah, let's go.
Now, you always say no to me when I want to go for a bike ride.
I don't like going bike riding.
So? Will you go for a bike ride with me this afternoon?
I would love to go for a bike ride.
Hey, what do you guys do when one person wants to do something and the other one's like, I don't think so? Like, what happens when, whether it's personalities that collide, maybe one person wants to move fast and another person goes slow, more deliberate. One person needs less information, another person needs more. Or, I just don't want to go bike ride. You want to go scuba dive?
Yeah, but I don't want you as the partner after you told me what you did to your ex-wife. You left her. You don't leave your partner underwater. So I do want to go scuba diving. I just want somebody I can trust who's not going to leave me. You might want to get rid of me.
I didn't leave her. I cheated on her. I cheated on her.
With what? A whale?
Yeah, a manta ray.
A manta ray?
I said, shit, man, this manta ray, I'm going to go. This manta ray was showing me so much attention. Dude, these things were monsters. They were like 9 foot wide. Okay, literally, I could not reach the tips of each wing.
Yeah.
They were like right above me.
They were huge. I saw photographs of this trip. And there were these like 8, 9 foot sharks swimming around that you weren't afraid of either. And like, I need my person. Like, my person's got to be next to me when I see a 9 foot shark.
Did I leave, my wife?
Yes,
I think she was my girlfriend at the time. Okay. Did I leave her or did she just not keep up with me? Today, that's the show today, baby. Call in 305-305-865-8668. 305. Move over a little bit. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. How do you guys resolve different personalities? Okay, how do you do it? How do you figure out, I want to go real fast to something, I know for sure I want to do this, and Elena's like, I need more information. But typically in our relationship, it's reverse of that. It's you want to go do something, and I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Right? Like, you want to go boxing. You went boxing yesterday.
Yeah. I go boxing 4 days a week.
Yeah, I had no interest. Like, I'm not going in there, dude. I went one time with you, though.
You did, and I loved it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. I was so proud of you in there. I wanted to show you off. Diego.
Kids were there yesterday. So how do you guys handle it? I want to know. I'm going to tell you what I know. Like, the first thing I would say, Elena, is if I said yes to you more often, it would be better for us.
I'll tell you something that I don't even know if you're aware of that you're doing lately that has got me ecstatic.
Oh, really?
Like, I almost don't want to say it because I'm afraid that you might,
if it's making you happy, I'll quit doing it.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm scared to mention it. But, sometimes I have these activities that I like to do, outside activities. He always fills me up on the shows. Do you notice? Does this get you jealous? It's like every show he comes over here and tries to get close to the things.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. I'm pretty secure. I'm pretty secure in my position.
No, I'm kidding, Johnny.
Johnny don't have a jet.
Okay. You want me to tell you what you're doing that's so awesome?
Yeah.
Okay, so we each have, and some of you know this, we have this list. For the sake of anyone who didn't hear this at another time, we do couples goals, his goals, my goals. Well, I have my own goals. And sometimes my goals don't interest him. Like he just said, boxing doesn't interest him. So I'm not going to go and talk to him and tell him how I learned how to do an uppercut form. Like, this is new to me. It's exciting. But to him, he's like, oh, my God, this chick, she's driving me crazy. So I have my other group of friends that I can talk to about that stuff. But lately, I come and I feel the water, like I dip and talk about a little something to see, like, should I shut this down, this conversation, or should I continue? And you have been like, wow, that's so cool. Like you've shown interest and enthusiasm.
Wow.
And it's gotten
But
me
here's
so
the deal,
excited.
just so you
I'm
ladies
like,
out there know,
wow.
okay, I don't know what it's like to be a lady, but I know what it's like to be a guy.
It's hard to be a lady.
Fighting every day.
Sucks.
I'm out there fighting every day. I'm in deals. I'm negotiating. I'm losing half the time. I'm winning some of the time. Some of the times I don't know how the fight ends up. Can you imagine being in a 12-round fight and then you come home and your wife's like, let's go boxing? I'm like, dude, I've been boxing all day, man, in the real world. We don't put gloves on either. People get hurt. I'm all cut up. I'm tired. I'm beat up. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. Mayweather beats McGregor. At the end of the fight, somebody says, let's go to the bar and fight again. He'd be like, no, dude, I just earned my $400 million. I don't want to play that game. But how do you guys do it? Like you guys are working. Probably both of you have a job. Or maybe not. Maybe he or she works and the other person's at home with the kids.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Okay, I know this. How do different personalities? Most of the time, Elena and I have the benefit. Our personalities are very similar. Very similar.
Awesome, same page. Don't leave me hanging.
But I think it's just because we're lucky, because we're similar.
Lucky,
I think a lot of people have different personalities, and I know for me, doing more things together is better for us, not worse. Me being accommodating, being a little flexible, guys, is better for us, not worse. Me saying yes. Hey, yeah, let's try it. Me saying yes is always better for us, and me always wanting to be in exchange with her, do more, give back more. Like sometimes I need to think, if a customer asked me to do this, would I?
That's interesting that you say that.
Yeah.
And this is what I do. Like sometimes when you ask me, for instance, you know, hey, do you want to go to the beach? And you're a guy. And you can just put on some shorts and go to the beach. And I'm a girl, and not that the swimsuits, but then I have to get the kids ready and get them and like to rein them. And you know, kids are like this, and I have to like, and it's work, you know. Yeah. And then I get them to the beach, and then we're in the beach, and then we're sandy, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, and then you go. So I'm cleaning up towels, and then I got to get the kids.
You don't clean the towels up.
Well,
they
I pick up the towels
everything after us.
Let me finish the thing.
Are you kidding? Come on, don't lie.
Let me finish the thing. So other people, because I think other people have these problems and situations too.
Yeah.
So then 20 minutes later, and I'm like, oh, I just got here, and the kids, and then I have to get them in the showers and then dress in their pajamas, and it's a lot of work. So when you ask me, hey, let's go to the beach, and there's this lag in my head, like, do I want to go to the beach? I don't want to go to the beach. It's a lot of work to go to the beach. And then I think, you know, you think about customer, then I think,
but dude, okay, let me tell you something.
Wait, excuse me, one sec. Then I think
you're making me crazy just thinking about this. Like what you're saying right now. Like
when you think about customer, I think, okay, deathbed. Like if I'm gonna die tomorrow, what experience would I rather have? A little extra work and be with my family?
Okay, call in. I want to know who's right or wrong on this deal,
it's
guys.
Not a right
I'm out of time.
305-865-8668. 305-865. I have a solution.
No, that's just a bunch of drama. Stay with us. This is the G&E show.
There's two personalities collide.
If you want to experience the best car wash on the planet, Cheetah Clean offers the world's fastest car wash VIP experience from start to finish. Get in and get out in 90 seconds. The owners get involved, everyone is involved, from extreme detailing to the finest details to getting you the best experience when it comes to your car, your most prized possession. Check out what we have to offer in your local area today. Learn more at cheetahclean.com. That's cheetahclean.com. Over 12 years of experience, Boron Capital is invested in commercial real estate and is looking to get you fixed 8% returns on your money. We're looking for high net worth individuals interested in high luxury commercial and residential space. This is not a volatile investment. It is stable and ready to make your wealth work for you. With over 300 transactions, this nationwide service can take your 401k money or your IRA money and get it working for you. We process your funds in 24 hours and get you invested the next day. Learn more about this opportunity at boroncap.com/invest. That's boroncap.com/invest.
What's up, everybody? My name is Grant Wise, the founder of Modern Investing Mastery. Only reason we run ads is to start a conversation. You have something that gathers attention, you got a question you're posing, and you got a solution you're providing. To learn more about generating motivated seller leads, generating investment deals, all from Facebook ads, visit www.moderninvestingmastery.com. My team and I have set aside some time to help you master this so you can go off and master business.
If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018. Hey, welcome to the G&E Show. If you guys could have seen this break, you remember all that stuff Elena was saying before the break? I said, you're a liar. You're just a damn liar. I called her a liar. Instagram's watching right now. Because really what Elena was going through when I'm like, let's go to the beach, she's like, oh, I got to pick up. I got to get the kids down there. Let me just tell you the reality of the situation. Elena wants to take a nap. Elena she wants me to take the kids down to the beach.
I want alone time, whether it's nap or not. I'm not going to dispute that.
She wants to watch her TV show. What's that show you're watching right now that you like so much, the English show?
Downton Abbey.
She wants me out of the place because all of a
sudden... Be gone with you all!
Is that the truth?
That's part of the truth.
No,
yes.
that
part of the truth is why I want to be alone. Part of the truth is why I don't want to go with all the work.
How do two personalities get along in the same house?
I have the solution. I have the solution.
Can I finish? Let me tell them what we're talking about today. How do two different personalities get along? First tip of the day. Be honest. All she'd have to tell me is, dude, hey, you mind taking them down there? I'm gonna take a little nap. Be like, yeah, man, it's all good. Don't tell me about all this. I got to clean up. I got to do this.
Who is lying now? When I say that, he's like this. And then when you come back, he's like, I took care of the kids.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take credit for it. I guarantee you, dude.
Like he's like,
I'm putting arrows back here.
Okay, let's talk to a couple. Every day,
let's talk to somebody that tells the truth for a change. I need a little truth on this show. Who's calling?
I will get the solution out.
Who is it?
Darn it.
Andres, do you think Elena's been lying on the G&E Show?
To me.
Andres, call it out. Was she telling the truth or was she lying?
What's going on, Cardone?
Yeah, man, what's up, man? Do you think Elena's been telling the truth or telling fibbalibas?
What was it? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What? Is he from Trinidad? Dude, are you from Trinidad?
Yeah, we just landed in Dallas from Arkansas. We're about to do a conference on emotional intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering if you had any insight for us before we were getting ready to present.
Yeah, sure. Number one, who do you think, before I answer that question, who has more emotional intelligence, me or Elena?
Emotional intelligence?
Emotional.
Okay, this better be a no-brainer straight from Elena. Go ahead.
Who has more emotional intelligence?
Well, I've got to say you, Grant. I mean,
thank you, man.
Starting, back from car sales to where you're at right now. Definitely
thank you. Okay, now let me give you a tip. Let me give you a tip. Let me give you a tip. Let me give you a tip when you speak today. Number one, are you doing the presentation?
It's going to be our national sales director, and we're all going to be a part of that presentation. It's going to be more of a think tank with regional directors.
Oh, okay. So what do you want advice on?
Just kind of when, asked upon from the national director, kind of what's the best feedback to give him. Obviously, we've had a week or two to kind of do the study and get our own notes, but what's the biggest way to kind of stick out when talking about emotional intelligence?
Yeah, how big's the audience?
What was it?
I don't even know what that is.
What is the audience? How big's the audience?
I'd say there's going to be about 10 of us.
Oh, there's going to be 10 people in the room?
Yep. All upper management.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Why don't you just tell the truth, dude? Tell the truth. Talk about it. Get the conversation going. Sounds like it's just a think tank thing more than it is a presentation to 10 people.
Awesome.
Okay? Tell the truth, unlike what Elena does. Okay? Hey, thanks for calling in. This is the G&E Show. We're talking about two personalities. How do you guys get together? By the way, they're going to have 10 different personalities in there.
Yeah.
And by the way, sometimes you're not really meeting the person because they're putting this facade on, because they're in an environment where you don't get to meet the person. Mm-hmm. We're doing a boot camp, 3 days, spending 3 days with entrepreneurs, business owners, CEOs, sales managers. It's It's right around the corner, right? What is it? April what? 6th?
Yeah.
4th, 5th, and
7,
6th.
8 days to go.
April 4th,
200 people are going to come to a room, and I know I don't get to really meet the real people while they're there. So one of the things, we'll have a lot of different personalities, a lot of different positions, a lot of different agendas. 200 different people have different problems, different situations. The goal is to get everybody thinking the same way, saying yes to, hey, let's do more together. That's what that boot camp's about. Like, let's 10X. Elaine and I want to do more things together, not less things together. That's what we need to remind ourselves of. The best way for us to do that, by the way, is to be together. We can't do more together apart, right? So like we had a couple in here today, came in for a coaching session. She's coming to the boot camp and he's not. And I'm like, why aren't you coming, dude? Why aren't you in the room together, right? So Elena's going to be at the boot camp with us. How can we do more things together, not less? So that's what I'm going to hold myself accountable to for the next week. Yeah. Bike riding, scuba diving, swimming,
here's my
beaches,
solution. Since you got to get yours out,
sex,
ready for mine?
Do more together.
Okay, since I got to
be accommodating in the sex.
Listen. Look,
say yes.
That's not our problem. Okay. No. I don't just say no.
These are the 4 things I do, though.
Okay. So here's mine. Ready? This is what I'm committed to.
Yes,
ready?
sir.
You're gonna love this. Now shut it down. Okay. So for the next however long you've got, be a good time. Okay? Be a good time. Right? That should be the forefront in my head. Like when you say go to the beach, I should say to myself, be a good time and be a good time. Just everything I've got in that moment should be about having the family and us be a good time.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm good at that too.
You are very good at that. You're a good time girl.
And here's the other thing. When you do something that I asked you to do that I know you don't like, I know it's not boxing, but something similar, right?
Like
Let's say.
Like buying you a jet.
Shut up. That was for you as much for me. But listen, the other thing is when the other person does go to the beach, if I'm that person that asked you, I'm going to be more appreciative. Okay. So I'm going to be a good time and then be appreciative that they actually sacrificed really what they wanted to do, alone, take a nap, and went and did it. So then I'm saying, if I was in your shoes in that moment, I would be appreciative of what they did.
Be happy about it. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
What else you got? That's about
I think that's pretty darn good.
So look, how do you guys do it? You know, I know I'll go to Elena tonight, probably tonight, and I'll probably put her on the spot tonight and just say, I want to go for a bike ride with the kids. I know she hates bike riding with me for whatever reason. She doesn't like me jumping the curbs. She doesn't like me going fast. She doesn't like the traffic. What is it, by the way? Or you got some kind of like memory, bad memory of bike riding?
I didn't know I was allowed to say in front of everybody. But when we had the little kids on the thing, like I remember when they were little and you strapped them in and like you're so fast and you strap the skin in the thing.
And they start crying.
And they start crying. I don't like that. And then they're on the back thing and you're jumping and you're going through and cars are honking at you and I have my little baby in the back and I'm like, and it's like, you know, it's hard for a mother to experience those things and then I'm trying to catch up and you're way off in the traffic and then the light changes and now you're it's just maddening for me.
You gonna go bike riding with me?
Yes.
Okay, next caller. What do y'all got to do? By the way, what if you don't want to go bike riding, or what if you don't want to have sex, or what if you don't want to go to dinner? What if you don't want to go to the movie? Because I mean, a lot of times Elena will come to me and say, I got this idea, let's rent a boat. I'm like, she showed me the boat. I'm like, I'm not going in that. That boat's dumb. Okay, and then I go to a 200-foot yacht, and I'm like, that's too much money. Okay, it was 130 grand for a week, by the way, for the big boat. Wow. So I don't want to do the little boat. I don't want to do the big boat. So for Easter, guess what? Guess what kind of boat we're going on? No boat. No boo. Maybe we'll go to no boo rather than no boat. Okay, good name for a sushi restaurant. Paulie, what's going on? P Daddy, what's going on?
How you doing, Grant? How you doing?
Good, man. Let me ask you something, man. Who do you think has more emotional intelligence?
What is emotional
Grant
intelligence?
or Elena?
Before I argue that I have it.
Audrey's here too, by the way. So
Elena does.
Who is that? Who's
the smart one over there? Apparently,
it's your stuff that's turned around a lot of things, but I gotta say it's probably come from both of you. The 10X rule is not a solo thing, by no means, I would imagine.
Not a what?
Not a solo thing.
Yeah.
Give me 5 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm trying to feed to both sides, man. The last thing I want to get is get punched by her, later. So
hey, how do you guys? I'm gonna need a second more. How do you guys do it, man? When you have different interests or different personalities, how do y'all work it out?
Well, like for business, for the longest time, and we were going different directions. And the minute we started going the same direction together, that's where we see the results.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
And it flows over. The daytime working together flows over to the night. Also compromise. He likes to do one thing, I like to do another. Like you guys compromise and be a good time. I love that, Elena. Be a good time.
Yeah. Now, will you guys work together now during the day? You spend most of the time together or not?
Yes. And we came to GrowthCon together.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's what
Elena's got a picture with both of us together down there.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. See, I like that idea. I think people should do more things together, not less things together. I don't think it means we need to work together every day, but I like getting Elena involved. Like,
Yeah, that's good, Grant. I'm glad you said that, because Joel does.
I even got her in my plane, too, and that scared the crap out of her. I know that did, for sure, so.
Yeah. Well, appreciate you guys calling in and giving us your 2 cents. Everybody's got 2 cents. And everybody's got 2 minutes. So we're going to go to a break real quick. This is the G&E Show. Every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we come to you to talk about the business of getting along in the marriage.
Knowing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com. Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. If you've heard Grant Cardone talk at WFG's latest convention, some questions might be raised. Who exactly is WFG? World Financial Group is there to ensure your security, your future, and your life. Virtuity is part of World Financial Group, and as practitioners of Grant Cardone, ethics in business, and raising the standards of living for those in the middle class, World Financial Group and Virtuity work together to help you get to where you want to be, financially and in life. Come join our team today and learn more about what we can do for you at virtuityfinancialservices.com. That's virtuityfinancialservices.com.
If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
Welcome back to the G&E Show. Grant Cardone here. Elena.
How you like my
Follow
10x?
us
How you like my
on
10x? How you like my
Instagram.
10x?
Your 10x pen is dope. The belt was a birthday gift from your organization. Man, they hit the nail on the head on that one, huh? Are you selling these in the store now? Wow, you getting excited by yourself?
Okay, so look, how do you get 2 different personalities on the same page? Maybe one of you is an accountant, very methodical, and the other's a freaking rambunctious crazy man. Right? Maybe she's the crazy one, and maybe you're very methodical and you need it very structured. First thing to do is be aware there are different personalities, and I like what the last people that called in said. Hey, we know where we're going. I think a lot of times, if Elena knows that me going on a bike ride, like how much I enjoy that, if she really knew how much I enjoyed it, she'd probably say yes. Or maybe she hates it so much, and I understand that. I would never ask a customer to go on a bike ride if they want to go on a bike ride.
True.
Right?
That's great.
So this is what I do.
Yeah.
More things together, do more things together, you're going to be better off. Like we like going to movies together. We like
do
watching
like
TV.
that. Yeah,
we
yeah,
actually like taking naps together. We always like going to the beach together.
Yeah, yeah.
I like going for walks with you.
Yeah.
I like feeding the seagulls.
Oh, yeah. We do that a lot.
No, we don't do it a lot, but we always like it when we do it.
Oh, of course.
Okay? I wish you'd go swimming with me more, but you're scared the sharks are going to get you.
No, it's girls have things called hair.
So
They
what?
don't like their hair getting messed up all
Okay.
the time.
Do more things together. I love doing things with the kids with you.
Yeah, me too.
Be accommodating. Be accommodating. 3, try saying yes more. I always say yes to my
Agree.
customers.
I got to say yes more.
All week.
I agree
For the
with
next
that.
7 days, everything's yes.
Yes, and be a good time. Be a good time. As if.
Okay? And exchange in abundance. Always try to give the other person more than you got out of the situation, which is what we do in business, right? So remember, this week, just for 7 days, you don't have to do it for 7 years, just for the next 7 days.
Stop it! You are so gross.
Try this and see what happens. So you're not thinking about men are from Mars and women are from Venus or whatever that bullshit book was. She ain't from Mars, man, or Venus. She's probably from here. Okay? Right? We're all concerned, like, as long as we get on the same
I'm
page.
not quite sure where I'm from.
No, I'm not either. Where are we going? Who's on right now? We got anybody on?
Yeah, I got Dennis in Florida.
Dennis in Florida.
So why didn't you incorporate mine? Be a good time
I
when
like
you say
being a
yes,
good time.
and be appreciative on the other end when they do say yes and they are a good time.
Be accommodating and be in exchange, which is to be appreciative.
Yeah, people don't understand this exchange thing.
Dennis
Yeah.
in Florida.
Be in exchange. Give more than you took. That's. Hey, Den, what's up, Den?
Hey, what's up, Grant? How you doing, buddy?
Man, I'm doing really good, Dennis. I appreciate you calling in today. Dennis, did you see the first segment of the show?
Yes, sir. Actually, before we start, I want to tell you that I just started watching you guys the last 4 days. I actually just started following you.
Oh.
And I want to tell you, man, you've been the greatest inspiration of my life, just to let you know.
Oh, that's awesome,
He's
man.
the greatest of all time. I'm glad you just discovered that.
So you're going to be,
Very awesome.
you're going to be a perfect person to evaluate this then, okay? Do you think Elena, because you're new to us, do you think Elena was lying on the first break?
Okay, about the bicycle thing, yes. I think the only reason she didn't like the bicycle thing is because, just like my fiance said, her butt's hurting.
Yeah, it's about the butt.
It's more the butt that's the problem than every joke, you know?
Yeah. We're gonna get the tires pumped up. Because this is what Elena does. I say, Elena, let's go. Every once in a while, Elena will be like, okay, let's go on the bikes. I think she went down to the garage and took the air out of the tires to sabotage the whole trip.
Hey,
Secretly
whatever
stuck
it
a nail
takes.
right there in front of the tire on purpose.
Yeah, dude. So how do you do it? Are you and your spouse, you and your girlfriend or spouse, are y'all different personalities?
Well, yes, honestly, we're actually watching you guys. We're exactly like you guys, which is awesome. And I was really laughing at most of what you guys were doing because it was exactly how we mess with each other and poke at each other and laugh and all that.
Oh, that's awesome. So your
I
girlfriend.
noticed one thing with her, though, that with my fiance, that when we go and do things and we have like a different idea on what we want to do,
Yeah.
we'll actually do like you do with organizing your life, kind of do a checklist. So put out stuff on a checklist and pitch which one you guys could agree on.
Oh, I like that. Have some choices.
Yeah.
Bike riding, beach, movie.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do?
And then in the 7 days of the week, you put them on the list of which ones you do during that 7-day period.
Oh, wow. Like, what did you guys do in the last 7 days that you did this on?
Well, we went
Good
rock
question,
climbing.
Steve. Good
Then
question.
we also went bike riding on Tuesday. Today we're kind of sleeping it in and watching movies. And then when I noticed you went live, I was like, oh, I gotta watch them.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Like, you guys must be rich if you're sleeping in today, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we both work 2 jobs, and I'm an entrepreneur. I actually just got my LLC, and I've been watching a lot of your legal stuff, and I'm really wanting to learn from you. So that's one thing I've been doing lately.
Okay, well, learn this, dude. As soon as you hang up, put your clothes on and go to work. Okay?
That's right.
It's Wednesday, bro. This ain't hump day. This is work day. You got 2 jobs. You guys got 2 jobs. I remember, when I was out of work with 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I remember when I was part-time entrepreneur. I remember, I had a guy tell me today, this morning in that coaching session, he's like, I'm probably doing 60 hours a week. And I'm like, I remember when I did part-time.
That's me. She notices because I stress a lot and get frustrated because I'm like, there's more I know I can do during a day than what I'm doing now.
Yeah, you can, man. So get it on, bro. Get it on. Make us proud. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone. This is the G&E Show. Today we're talking about how do different personalities work together, live together, and get along together. See, Elena, I think a lot of people don't understand, like today, like I'm thinking about, I got this trip to Boca this weekend. Next weekend, I have the boot camp. Okay, I got to go to Houston after that. Then I go to LA. Then I go to Vegas. I got this thing I'm doing. I got this negotiation going on. I'm working on this deal that you know about, right? And then I come home and and it's like I got all that going on, and then I got to hear about, you know what I'm saying? It's like the two worlds do collide.
Absolutely, they do.
So when like, do you ever think about that for me? Like what I'm going through?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Which is why most of the time I just.
Because I think about what you're going through.
Thank you.
I do.
Good. You're so empathetic.
Huh?
Well, I can feel.
I'm pathetic?
I said empathetic.
She said I'm pathetic.
Empathy. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay. Okay, next caller.
All right, I got Lori Jackson in Canada.
Takes a lot of empathy too. Lori, how you doing? Lori, how you doing?
Oh, I am good. How are you?
Good, buddy. Good. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So first, I just want to vouch for Elena from the beginning of the show. So I have 5 kids. Like Joe and I, we have 5 kids.
Wow.
And Joe always has this crazy idea that he wants to go camping in the summer. And when I hear camping and living out of the house for however long with 5 kids, that seems like so much extra work to me that I am very reluctant to be like, yeah, let's pack everything up in our house and load up our 5 kids and live away from the house for however long.
Yeah.
That to me just seems
horrendous.
Kind of crazy.
Yes.
So, hey, Lori, if it wasn't the kids, if it was just you and Joe, would it be less work for you?
100% it would be.
1,000,000%.
Yeah. Would Joe still want to do it if it was just you and him?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, maybe you guys get a nanny, man, and go out into the woods for 5 days. I mean, frankly, I can't imagine being in the woods for 5 days. But
a day, a night, who cares?
But it was one of the best trips I've ever done in my entire life. Was a weekend in the woods up in the redwoods in California, and I would have never thought that.
Yeah,
dude, it was fun. I was starting fires. Like
he burnt the whole woods down.
At night when it would get dark, I would terrify everybody. Like I would scare people.
We're not sure there's a statutory of limitations or whatever it's called. Go on fires.
Yeah. So how do you guys work that out? How do you guys decide who's right, who's wrong, what we're gonna do?
So, and that's kind of what I'm calling in about. So you're kind of talking about different personalities, but I kind of feel like Joe and I, we are so similar in our personalities.
Yeah.
But that also means that we're so hard-headed in our ways. So even if there is a disagreement for something, neither of us kind of want to back down of the who's right, who's wrong. I'm very, I've got my points of what makes me right. He's got his points of what makes him right. And then it kind of, we're bullheaded that way, I guess. So how in that instance do we get, okay, fine, I'll bow down and we'll do what you want to do or we'll do what I want to do.
Yeah. I mean, I think you want to add it. You want to talk about this? I think now what needs to happen is it's like, what play do we run? Mm-hmm. And if I remind myself that it's not about who's right now, but who wins. Like, how do we win now? Like, what play do we run? By the way, half the time, the argument we're having,
we're never going to repeat it, that same one.
Well, it has nothing to do with winning the game.
Yeah.
It might not even be playing the game. We're not even playing the game anymore. We forgot what we were doing. Mm-hmm. We're on the 4-yard line. I know you're in Canada, so you probably don't understand this football terminology, but we're 4 yards from winning, and we got in this thing.
Yep.
And we forgot we were even playing this game. Like, what just happened here? I know everybody's done that before, by the way. Playing a game, you're wrapped up in it, everybody's having fun, and then something happens, and the next thing you know, you forgot the game you're in. And I think that goes back to, what is Joe, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are me and Elena doing? What is the accomplishment? What is the game? Where, what is the destination we're heading for? Because a lot of times this thing that I'm hard-headed about, it might not even be the question might be, where are we going? And maybe camping doesn't fit right now. And sometimes we don't have the answer. Like I think a lot of what we've been going through lately has been like there's a lot of little changes going on right now that could open new doors and new possibilities for us, and we're like, it's just
and
new.
Sometimes it's like sometimes there's certain circumstances where I go, you know what, that's not even. Like I'm just going to deal with that because in a week from now I won't even remember, and why even bring it up because it's so insignificant, and I'm focused on the big picture. So there's those that don't even get mentioned. Then there's some that get mentioned, and I have my viewpoints like you said, and he has his viewpoints, and sometimes we are not going to come to an agreement, and neither one are going to bow down and say you were right or you were wrong. However, even though I got it out and he got it out, and you think the other person is stuck in that way, I can see in the next week how he's acquiesced or made adjustments to how I think, and I've done the same thing with him. Like, it does seep in there, and then you try to like think with how they like things or don't like things. So sometimes even when you think in that moment you didn't make headway, you did down the line. And then we focus up and we get main page, main focus, goal line, what you're talking about, and it helps us additionally put the rest of that stuff behind us and then keep moving forward.
Lori, tell Joe hello for us too, okay? Next caller. And by the way, you're going to go bike riding with me this week?
Absolutely.
When? What day?
You tell me.
You tell Tom to get the inflate the tires,
I'm
make sure they're ready.
You fill those tires. And if you see me sneaking down with those on the camera, security cameras,
dude, and we'll get a GoPro. Get a GoPro.
On me.
I need a GoPro on the bikes so that we can tape this for next week to show that she actually did it. Okay?
I'm going to gear up.
Try doing more things. Try doing more fun things together, folks. Just one thing a day, man. One thing a day that's fun, right? I need to do more fun things, man. The more fun it's like games and playing and having fun.
Yeah, I think we do have a lot of fun.
I think kids learn most because they're having fun all the time. I think kids learn them fast because they're having fun, Be accommodating. Be accommodating to the person you're with. Maybe treat them like a customer. I never tell a customer no. I'm like, yeah, man, I want to do that for you. The moment I move into like, no, dude, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. No, I don't get a customer. So why would I not use the same thing with my best customer?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Next caller.
That might have been some emotional intelligence right there, folks. You may have just seen it for the first time.
That's financial
on the
intelligence.
Show.
That's financial intelligence. That's not emotional intelligence.
Okay,
that's
maybe not. I stand corrected.
That's just a lack of, that's just, no stupidity. Don't be dumb. Why are you going to fight about stuff that doesn't matter? I mean, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Different personalities or not, right? I move extremely fast on some things. Other things I move really slow on. So you guys are like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. Dude, there's some things I move so slow on, you'll be like, I cannot believe you're even Grant Cardone right now. There's other things I move like I am Flash Gordon.
True.
Okay, big deals, I'm Flash Gordon. Little deals, my interest starts dropping. The smaller the deal gets, the less interest I have. Okay, if it's fun and I can win, poker, head up, guts.
Woo, dice.
I'll make room for it all to happen right now. Okay? If it's I don't know. What's another thing that would slow me way
I don't know.
down?
Is there another caller? Okay.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, we're good.
What's something slow that would slow me down? Hey, let's go to dinner. Decide where we're going to go to dinner. I'm thinking I'm in traffic. I got to get in the car.
Oh, so you think about that too?
You don't think about that?
Yeah, I think about the car, the kids at the beach and the work to get them ready. But
I wasn't going to bring the kids to dinner.
Yeah.
Shit,
but you're still thinking the traffic, the work,
all they do is
effort.
spill the food all over the place. Okay, complain about all the damn food, and all they work for is the ice cream at the end.
You know, I just busted him.
My name's Grant Cardone. This is the beautiful, phenomenal, unbelievable bike riding Elena Cardone, scuba gear.
I'm a fast bike rider too, so better not put some money down on the bet.
Thank you for watching the G&E show. Every Wednesday we do this. By the way, for those of you who called in about the boot camp today we're doing a special on the boot camp. It's a 3-day sales mastermind boot camp. We're focused on 10Xing your business. And when you get a seat today, we have 22 seats left. When you get a seat today, the last 22 people get a floor ticket to the 10X Growth Conference. That's a $2,500 ticket. Okay, so call in the office direct. Phone number's at 10X Growth Conference. No, not that phone number. I'll give you a 310-777-0255, or you can go to 10xgrowthcon.com. When you get a boot camp, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. I'm sorry, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. 3 days, all we're focused on is how to 10x your top line of your business. We're not talking about how to reduce your expenses. We're talking about how to blow up your business. This is not for everybody because not everybody wants to blow up. A lot of people are comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're happy, you're satisfied, do not even hit the website. If you want to blow up, okay, this is limited to 200 people. We have 22 seats left. When you hook up today, I'll give you a seat, executive floor seat, to our next 10X Growth Conference. Satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.